When the pain won't go away, breakups, depression, and finding hope again. The days blur together. You wake up, but it doesn't feel like you've rested. The world moves, but you feel frozen. Food has no taste, music has no meaning, the silence is loud. And the ache in your chest, it's constant. Why can't I just move on? You whisper. Why does it still hurt so much? Welcome back to Kokoro Chronicles. In our last episode, we explored how to begin healing after a breakup. But sometimes, the pain doesn't go away. Not quickly, not quietly, and for some, it becomes something deeper, something darker. Today we're talking about what happens when heartbreak turns into depression, and how to find your way back when you feel like you're losing yourself. Breakups hurt, that's normal, but when the sadness lingers for weeks or months, when it starts to affect how you eat, sleep, think, and function, that's not just heartbreak. That might be depression. Depression after a breakup is more common than you think, and it doesn't always look like sobbing into your pillow. Sometimes it looks like staring at the ceiling for hours, ignoring messages, faking smiles, feeling numb. You might think, I should be over it by now. But healing doesn't follow a schedule, grief doesn't wear a watch, and love, especially your first deep love, leaves a mark. 5 signs your breakup pain might be depression. 1. You've lost interest in everything. Things you used to love now feel meaningless. Nothing excites you. Even your favorite shows or hobbies don't feel the same. 2. You're constantly tired. No matter how much you sleep a lot, or you can't sleep at all. And even when you do, you wake up exhausted, emotionally drained, like there's a weight pressing down on your chest. 3. You blame yourself for everything. You replay the relationship over and over, looking for your mistakes. You tell yourself you weren't enough, that it's your fault. You feel unlovable, broken. 4. You've isolated yourself. You avoid friends, ignore calls, cancel plans, not because you're busy, but because socializing feels too hard, too fake, too exhausting. 5. You've had thoughts about giving up. Maybe you've thought, what's the point? Or they were the only one who understood me. If these thoughts have crossed your mind, please don't keep them to yourself. Depression lies. It tells you the pain is permanent, but that's not the truth. Heartbreak activates the same part of your brain as physical pain. Your body is grieving the loss of love the same way it would grieve losing someone to death. And for young people, especially during your first serious relationship, your identity can become so wrapped up in that person that losing them feels like losing a part of yourself. You gave them your time, your trust, your heart, and now you're left wondering what's left. But there is something left, you. If you've been hurting for longer than you know how to handle, please hear this. You can come back from this, not all at once, not perfectly, but piece by piece. Step 1. Talk to someone. This is the most important step. If the pain feels unbearable, don't keep it inside. Talk to a therapist, a counselor, a parent, a teacher, or a crisis line. Even just saying the words out loud can begin to lift the weight. Step 2. Write a letter you'll never send. Say everything you wanted to say. Get it out of your system. Let the words bleed onto the page instead of staying trapped inside your mind. Step 3. Reconnect with the present moment. When your mind drifts to the past, or spins with fear about the future, gently bring it back. Focus on your breath, feel your feet on the floor. Listen to one sound around you, anchor yourself. Step 4. Let yourself be helped. You don't have to carry this alone. Let someone walk beside you, even if they can't fix it. Just having someone there makes a difference. Step 5. Choose one small thing to care about. A plant, a pet, a morning routine, a playlist. Choose one thing that gives you even a flicker of calm. Let that be your start. If your heart still feels shattered, if the pain still feels endless, if you've started to wonder whether life without them is worth living, please hold on. You were not meant to walk this world alone. There are still people who haven't met you yet that will love you. There are still days ahead that will feel light again, and you are more than this pain. You are not broken, you are healing, and healing takes time. Today's challenge: if you've been hurting in silence, take one step toward light. Whether it's texting someone you trust, journaling your thoughts, or just taking a walk outside, do one small thing that reminds you you're still here, that you still matter. If you're feeling strong enough, leave a message in the comments for someone else who might need it. Let's lift each other up. See you next time on Kokoro Chronicles.